And we are live. What's up, all y'all spirits out there? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or good night, whatever time it is when you are watching this video. What's up with y'all? Today is day 47 of our 60-day discipline challenge. And for today, we are just going to do a quick mobility flow because I gotta head to work soon. So if you guys are ready for that, go ahead and meet me in the mat in a standing position. Like I said, we're not going to be doing nothing too strenuous. We are just doing a quick mobility flow, getting all our joints moving and mobile. So let's start from head to toe and standing up in a mat. All right, let's do it, y'all. So let me take my Crocs off and let me get to the center of my mat. And we are first gonna start in a standing position. Meet me kind of like in a wide leg stance. Your legs aren't going to be too wide, but they're going to be about hip distance apart. So go ahead and take your hand, place them on your hips, and trace it down towards your feet and see if your ankles are in line with your hips. Go ahead and trace that down. And if it's not, readjust. Take your time, readjust, and find that perfect spacing here. All right, so I traced mine down. I'm in my line. And we are first going to start just with taking deep breaths. So go ahead, take your hands, set them by your side, reach the crown of your head towards the sky as you take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Sitting up nice and tall, lengthening your spine here as you inhale and exhale it out. We're gonna do one more breath here, just standing in stillness. Inhale with me. Exhale it out. Next, we're going to start with our neck and head, and we're just gonna first start with some nodding type of formation going on. So you're gonna take a deep breath in and you're going to tilt your head down, tucking your chin into your chest. So take a deep breath with me. Tucking the chin to your chest here. And as you exhale, you're going to tilt your head back, raising your gaze. Deep breath in, tilting the head forward, tucking the chin towards the chest. Nice and slow movements here. Exhale that out. Deep breath in as you bring your chin to your chest. And a deep breath out as you tilt your head back, raising your gaze. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale with me. Tucking the chin, relaxing the neck here. And exhale as you tilt the head back, raising the gaze. One last breath with me. Inhale. This time, go ahead and stay in your tuck position, keeping the chin tucked into your chest for 2 deep breaths here. Inhale with me. And exhale it out. One more breath here. And exhale as you tilt the head back, raising the gaze. Settle for 2 breaths here, keeping the head tilted back for a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. One last breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and center the head. So you're not tucked or you're not tilting back. You're just centering your gaze here. We are now going to start to tilt our head from right to left. So take a deep breath with me as you tilt your head towards the right. Go ahead and take your right hand, set it on the top of your crown as you kind of pull your head just a little bit closer towards your right shoulder. We're going to hold it here. Breaths, guys. So take a deep breath with me. And a deep breath out. And guys, I'm going to read all those comments as soon as we're done with our neck exercise here. We're going to do it towards the right, then we're going to do it towards the left, and then I'm going to read some comments. But let's take 2 more breaths here. Inhale with me. And exhale it out. One more breath here before we tilt towards the left. Inhale. And as you exhale, go ahead and release your right hand. Set it down towards the side. Tilt your head towards the left. Go ahead and take your left hand. Set it on the crown of your head as you inch your left ear towards your left shoulder. Don't pull too hard now. This is just a slight nudge. We're not yanking our head, guys. This is just a slight, very slight nudge towards your shoulder. So let's take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Feeling that good deep stretch down the right side of our neck here. Inhale with me. And exhale it out. One last breath here, and then I'm going to read all those comments. One last breath. Inhale. And exhale as you release. Set your left hand down by your side. Go ahead and center your head. can stay right here. I'm going to get up, read those comments. Let me put my because the ground is wet and I ain't trying to touch the wet grass right now. Alrighty, now I can read these comments. So let me scroll up real quick. All right, Andre is here. First comment. They got the camel with the feet. I don't know what all that means, but thank you anyway. All right, Adam said nay, and then Riker said nah. Y'all need to be saying yeah and get your asses up and exercise, but I'm not finna do all that. I said I was gonna be nice today. I said I was gonna be real cool today, so I'm gonna stay in that energy. But y'all need to be saying oh yeah and get mobile, but let me not talk no shit. But anyway, JB said keep talking, I'm almost finished. I hope you did, and I hope you're done, and then I hope you get your ass up and exercise. Anyway, Adam also said then they got their flag out here. All right, is that what you repping? That's where you from? Hey, what's up with you? What's up with you? Hey. Andre got the emoji face with the cherries. What's up with you? Adam said BB. Andre says what bra size do you wear? Why are you asking that? Why are you asking that? Look, where y'all mad at? Where y'all yoga mad at? Why y'all not exercising? Y'all asking everything but what y'all need to be asking. Y'all need to get out here, get mobile. Y'all need to ask me that. Y'all need to ask me what exercises we doing today, and then do it like dead ass. But I'm sorry if I cannot pronounce your name right. My apologies. But they said hi with the waving hand. Hey, what's up with you? Wayne111 said hi with the waving hand. Hello, thank you for joining. Okay, yoga with Adita said very good. Thank you so much. I need to get back on there and I continue. I'm reading all these comments. I'm gonna read 3-4 more comments and then I'm gonna get back on the mat, y'all, because we actually have to continue. All right, but all right, Endo 2000 said Andres need Jesus. Period. Period. For real, I feel that. Period. Wayne said the early bird gets a good word. That's for sure. And that's what we out here. We early. We out here early. All right. Half Calf Homestead said leak midek. No, I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to Google it because I don't know what that means. But I'm gonna read this last comment. All right, Steak Bomb said I'm fat and I need some help. Hey, I'm here to help. Look, yoga is like the best. Like if you're trying to lose weight and you don't know where to begin, you can always begin with yoga. You can always begin with yoga. Period. Like yoga has helped a lot of people, y'all. I promise y'all that. As you can even ask my own mother, she has used yoga to lose weight. Like she was once not who she was. That's all I got to say. And then she started her yoga practice and she completely transformed. She gonna have to show y'all on her channel the before and after pictures. She gonna have to show y'all because it's so for real. But don't use it just for the body. Yoga is not just for the body. It's for your mind. It's for everything. So don't use it for just those intentions. Just use it just like, you know, be connected or something, and that could just be a benefit on the side. That could be a benefit on the side. Don't make it your main goal. But anyway, y'all, let's get back on the mat and let's continue where we left off because y'all gotta go to work. Like, I can't be out here all day because I gotta work at 10 o'clock. So let's hurry up and do this so I can take my shower and I get ready to go. All right. So let's go back into our wide leg formation. Let's go back having our ankles under our hips, and we're gonna start with back at our neck. So let's take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. So we did our nodding formation, we did our side to side thing. Now we're gonna start with some small circles. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a deep breath in. We're going to dip our chin towards our chest. So inhale with me, go ahead and dip that down. And as you exhale, you're going to rotate your chin towards your right shoulder. So you're gonna drag it across your chest towards the right. And as you exhale, you're gonna take your head all the way around, doing a full circle, nice and slow, bringing the chin back into the chest. All right, so now that you guys did that, we're gonna do that a couple times, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out as our neck goes all the way around. Go ahead and keep your shoulders relaxed down here. Deep breath in and a deep breath out, neck goes all the way around. One more breath here before we switch to the opposite side. Inhale and exhale, bringing that chin back into your chest. Go ahead and stay here. Stay with the chin into the chest. Deep breath in And as you exhale, this time drag your chin towards the left shoulder, coming around, all the way around. As you exhale it out, full circle here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, rotating the head all the way around. Full circle. Deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Nice and slow movements here, nothing too fast, guys. One last breath in. Exhale, going all the way around, full circle. Bring the chin back into your chest. Stay there for a deep breath in. And a deep breath out as you center your head, center your neck, center your gaze. Inhale with me. And exhale it out. All right, now we're gonna move on to our shoulders. We're gonna take a deep breath in, and this time we're going to raise our shoulders up towards our ears. And as we exhale, we're going to rotate them down and back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Deep breath in as you rotate them forward, bringing the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale as you roll them down and back. Doing some shoulder circles here. Inhale. Nice and slow. And exhale it out. Now, if you guys want, you guys can actually speed it up. Not too fast, though. But you guys do not have to go as slow as I'm going. I'm just doing this type of pace because it just feels good to my body right now. But do whatever pace feels good to your body. We're just taking a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. One more breath here. Inhale. And as you exhale, go ahead and switch directions. So now we're rolling the shoulders forward. Deep breath in as we take them up towards the ears. Exhale as you roll them forward and down. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Couple more times here. Last time. Inhale, shoulders go up. Exhale, forward and down. Alrighty, go ahead and shake that out. Shake that out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Find stillness. Now this time we're going to be flexing and extending our shoulder blades. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a deep breath in. As we squeeze the shoulder blades together, go ahead and squeeze them together. And as you exhale, you're going to expand them, spacing them out apart, broadening your upper back here. Deep breath in, squeezing the blades together. Exhale as you broaden your chest, broaden the upper back, spacing the shoulder blades apart. Inhale here. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, go ahead and release. Spacing them apart one more time here. Inhale, squeeze them together. Exhale as you release. Gently release. You're not squeezing, you're not spacing them apart. You're just gently releasing now for a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. We are now going to do some arm circles here. We're going to do some big circles. We're going to start going forward first, and then we're going to go backwards. So take a deep breath with me. Big circles here with our arms. Going forward. Inhale. And exhale it out. Not going too fast here. Just drawing some big circles with our arms. Inhale with me. And exhale. Inhale, raising those arms up. Exhale as you rotate them. Inhale. And exhale now. One more breath here before we switch it up. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. We are now going to go to the opposite direction. We're going to go backwards. So deep breath in. Exhale as you rotate the arms back. Now big circles here. Inhale. Palms facing each other. Exhale, turn the palms out. Big circle. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Two more times here. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale it out. Big circle. Alrighty, let's rotate our elbows now. Go ahead and keep your arms down by your side as you start to rotate your elbows in, making big circles. Inhale with me. And exhale it out. The rotation is happening here, not up here. We're not doing big circles. We're keeping our arms relaxed by our side, just rotating the elbows. Inhale with me. And exhale it out. Keeping our joints nice and mobile here. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out as we switch directions. Go ahead and switch the opposite way. Inhale with me. And exhale it out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. 2 more breaths here. Rotating those elbows for 1 last breath. Inhale with me. Exhale as you release, setting your arms back down towards your side. We're now going to start with our wrists. Go ahead and rotate your wrists, rotating in towards each other's. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're just working our way through our body. We started from the head, now we're on the wrists. We're just going to work our way through all the way until we get down to our toes. So go ahead and work out those wrists, rotate those wrists, getting everything nice and mobile this morning. Breath with me. And a deep breath out. Keep on rotating those wrists for 1 last breath. We're going to switch it up. Then as you exhale, go ahead and switch to the opposite direction. So we were rolling them in towards each other. Now we're going to roll them away from each other, rolling the wrist out and away from each other. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Y'all, did y'all hear that? Y'all probably didn't, but my left wrist just popped. So I knew I needed to do this. As soon as I hit that opposite direction, I was like, yep, I needed that. I needed that. Let's take another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. 1 last breath here, keeping those wrists rotating away from each other. Inhale with me. And exhale it out. Go ahead and find stillness. Stop rotating the wrists. Take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. We are now going to move on to our fingertips here. We're just going to practice opening our hands and closing them. So we're starting with our index, releasing the fingers 1 by 1, and then closing them, starting with the pinky, closing them 1 by 1. So deep breath in and a deep breath out. And I know some of y'all are probably like, this ain't even doing all that, but hey, it's important to be mobile. It's important for all your joints to be mobile every single day. You know, move it or lose it is a real thing. So this might not even seem strenuous, but it's still important, y'all. So let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, opening up the hand. Exhale, closing it back up. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, close it back up. Inhale. Exhale, close it back up. This time as you close it, squeeze those arms in. Create fists. Squeeze them in tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Like you're creating a fist with your hands. Squeeze them in for a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. 2 more breaths. Keep on squeezing your fist. Inhale with me. And exhale it out. Last breath here. Keep on squeezing those hands in tight. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release. Release those fingers slowly. Shake those hands out. Shake them out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keep it shaking. 1 last breath. Inhale. And exhale and release. All right, now we're going to move on to our upper chest. And we're just going to start. I'm actually going to turn towards the side so you guys can see what I'm doing, because it's going to be easier to see this way. Basically what we're doing is just taking our hands. We're setting them by the side. We're taking a deep breath in. Expanding the chest here. Imagine breathing in and all the air is going into your chest and you're expanding it out. Inhale here. And as you exhale, you're releasing. See how my chest is releasing here. Inhale, expand the chest out. Exhale and release. A couple more times here. Inhale, expand the chest. Exhale and release. 1 last time, expand the chest. Imagine all the air going here. And as you exhale, release it out. We're now going to start with some circles, and we're going to be going towards the right, but we're going to be circling our chest. So the circles aren't happening at the hips. We're not circling the hips here. The circle is happening at the chest, okay? So take a deep breath with me. Inhale, remember when we was expanding our chest? So when we circling out towards the right, we're going to be expanding, circling the chest out. Exhale, rounding the spine, bringing the chest back. Inhale, circling the chest out, slightly arching the spine. Exhale, rounding the spine, bringing the chest out. So do you guys see that? You get what we're doing? Y'all get the thing? All right, we're going to do that. I'm going to turn towards the front now. I just wanted to show you guys what our spine was doing, just in case you guys felt a little confused. But anyway, go ahead, set your hands on your hips, deep breath in, expanding the chest out, rotating towards the right. Exhale, rotating towards the left. So we're just doing some small circles here with our chest. Y'all, I don't know if y'all heard that, but I just felt a pop and it felt so good. I heard it, but y'all probably didn't because the camera's far. But y'all, this is good. This is good for your upper body. Take a deep breath with me. And y'all, these movements are not slow. We don't want to move too fast. Why I say not slow? Not fast. These movements are slow. We don't want to move too fast because we don't want to, hurt our spine rotating too fast here. These are just some slow movements, getting some movement in our upper spine. Inhale with me. And as we exhale, go ahead and switch to the opposite direction now. So as we puff our chest out, we are going towards the left. And then we're going to round our spine, going towards the right. Our upper body. Inhale with me. And exhale it out. One last breath here. And as we exhale, find stillness. All right, we're not rotating our chest now. We're not arching our spine. We're not rounding our spine. We're staying in stillness, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now we're going to rotate our hips. So we did our upper back. Now we're going to move a little bit lower, making our way down. Go ahead and set your hands on your hips, and we're going to start going out towards the right. So take a deep breath with me. Going out towards the right, circling it back around. Big circles here, y'all. You want to really feel it. This is a big circle. This is not a small circle here. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Circling those hips. And y'all, you guys don't have to make it as big as me. I'm just doing this because the more bigger and dramatic it is for me, the more better my hip creases feel. But if you don't want to do it that big, if you want to just stay here in your small circle range, hey, you go ahead and do that. But if you want to dramatic size it and take it all the way around, make it really big and bold, go ahead and do so because it actually feels really good. Take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. Going in a complete circle here, complete circle. Y'all didn't even hear that. But this right hip right here, this hip crease, literally just popped. Y'all didn't even hear it, but it just went. As soon as I went over and around like this, as soon as I went down like this, it went. And I was like, that was the pop I've been trying to get for a couple of days now. So let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. This time we're going to switch directions. So now we're rotating towards the left. Inhale with me and exhale it out. Nice, big, juicy hip movements here. Inhale and exhale it out. Couple more breaths here. Y'all, it's getting toasty out here. Like, it's morning time, but it's getting hot. Like, the sun has risen. The sun has fully risen now. And it's getting toastier and toastier by the minute. Dead ass. Let's take another deep breath in, though. And a deep breath out. We're going to take one more breath here. Inhale, go all the way around. And exhale as you find stillness. Let's take one more deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Alrighty, now we're going to work our way down. We did our head, we did our shoulders, we did our elbows, we did our wrists, we did our fingers, we did our upper chest, we did our waist, our hips. Now we're working our way down towards our legs. Hey, we're making our way through. We're making our way through, all right? Now, this time it's going to be a little bit different. You might practice a little bit of balance here, but it's not going to be too much. If balance is a struggle, go ahead and grab you a little chair, grab you a little wall or something. Just something around where you can place your hand on for support if balance is a struggle for you. But we won't be doing too much. Just want y'all to know, we're not going to be doing too much. But anyway, go ahead and stay in your wide leg formation here. Taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to start to shift your weight into your right foot. So we're shifting our weight towards the right. Like, this is the part where you get your chair if balance is a struggle. We're shifting our weight towards the right. And we're going to slightly start to pick up our left foot. Not too much, just slightly, because we just want to rotate the ankle, okay? That's all we're doing. We're just rotating the ankle. We're not doing too much. We're not lifting our leg all the way up. This is just a slight lift just to rotate the ankle. And I'm rotating it outwards, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now, I know I worked my way down, but when I get to my legs, I work my way up. So I start with the upper body and I work my way all the way down to my waist. And then from there, I go from the ankles and work all the way back up, back to the waist. And then I just meet myself. But hey, that's just the way I like to do it. It's multiple ways to do everything, okay? Let's take a deep breath here though. And a deep breath out. And y'all, I might need my chair soon. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit unstable. I feel like I'm gonna fall. But I'm keeping it in, keeping the balance in, inhaling here. And as I exhale, I'm going to switch the direction of my ankle. I'm gonna grab me a chair, y'all. That quick, I said, you know what? Where my chair at? Boom, this is my little outside chair. So like I said, if you need some assistance with balance, grab you a chair. As y'all can see, I just grabbed my chair, so it's not even that deep. So let me grab my chair, shifting my weight to my right foot as I rotate my left ankle. I started rotating it outwards, but now I'm rotating it in, taking a deep breath here and a deep breath out. Couple more breaths here, rotating the left ankle. Inhale and exhale it out. One last breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and set the left foot back down towards the mat. I'm gonna set my chair on the opposite side now. So I'm gonna set my left foot on the chair. I'm gonna shift my weight towards my left foot as I pick my right foot up now, rotating the right ankle. Taking a deep breath here and a deep breath out. Inhale with me and exhale it out. I'm rotating it outwards first. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. One last breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and rotate the right ankle inwards now. Inhale with me and exhale it out. Couple more breaths here, rotating that right ankle. Last breath here. As you exhale, go ahead and set the right foot down. Go ahead and go back into your Y-leg formation. All right, we don't really need the chair no more. We just needed it to pick up our feet for the balance. I'm gonna set that over there. We don't need the chair no more, y'all. We're not gonna be picking up our legs. We're moving up now. We just needed some support then. We're actually going to be moving up towards our knee. And what we're gonna do here, now this movement, it's a little bit different. It's kind of like dancing a bit. Basically, we're just gonna be bouncing up and down, bouncing side to side. So go ahead and spread your legs a little bit wider than hip distance. So we're not hip distance anymore. We're definitely a lot wider now. And we're just gonna start to bend and straighten our knees, but like at a faster pace. If you want, you can even bounce side to side with it. All right, and this helps to keep your knees nice and mobile. That bouncing action, bouncing up and down. All right, like do this every day, especially if you have bad knees. Do this every day to keep your knees nice and mobile, so the older you get, it won't become worse. It'll be better. All right, be mobile, y'all. Take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. And I'm actually gonna set my hands on my hips here as I bounce from side to side. And the more you do this, the faster you do it. Of course, you're gonna feel a lot more heat in your knee area, a lot more of that, but hey, it's needed, y'all, it's needed. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, bouncing from side to side, bouncing up and down, really keeping that mobility in your knees here. Now this dual action is good. The side to side and the up and down, this is gonna really help you. Do this like once a day, every day. For real, for real. Once a day, every day, to avoid knee issues. Once a day, every day. Do this right here. Bounce up and down, bounce side to side. Deep breath here. And a deep breath out. And I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. The more and more I do this, the more and more it starts to burn. If you want, you can even deepen it. I was just keeping it light because not everybody can do that. But if you can even deepen it. Bending the knee even deeper as you bounce from side to side. Hey, now this is kicking it up a notch though. But like I said, it's still helpful. But if you cannot do that, you can just keep it here. Only do that if you really want to like kick it up a notch. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale with me. And exhale it out. Couple more breaths here. Bouncing the knees. Bending from side to side. Inhale. And exhale it out. 2 more breaths here. Inhale with me. And exhale it out. Last breath here. Inhale. And as you exhale, find stillness. Alrighty. Find stillness in your wide leg formation. Deep breath here. And a deep breath out. This time we're going to take another inhale. This time extend on your arms above your head. Reach through those fingertips. Stretch up nice and tall. Now we're going to prepare ourselves for a fold here. If you are struggling with your fold, go ahead and slightly bend the knees. That will make your fold more accessible. Or don't fold all the way down, okay? Me personally, I'm going to put my hands on the ground. But if you cannot reach there, you can always have your hands like on your ankles, on your calf muscles, on your knees, on your thighs, or even on your hips, okay? You don't have to reach towards the ground if that's not accessible. But anywho, let's go ahead and do this. Deep breath in. Reaching the arms above your head, stretching up nice and tall. And as you exhale, fold from the hips here. Fold forward. And like I said before, if this is not accessible for you, if your hands cannot reach the mat, go ahead and bend the knees to make it more accessible. Or raise your hands towards your ankles, your knees, or even just set them on your hips. And everybody's fold is not the same, guys. Everybody's level of flexibility is not the same. So meet your body where it's at and respect that, okay? Respect your body where it's at. You can always get better with time. Don't force anything right now. That's not what your body's trying to do. Anyway, let's take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Inhale here in our forward fold. And exhale it out. One last breath here. And as you exhale, start to bend those knees if they weren't already bent. Bend those knees. Inhale here. Exhale and straighten those legs. And guys, you don't have to bend as deep. Just find a bend that is accessible for you. I am bending that deep because that's accessible for me at this moment. But you guys do not have to go as low as me. I know everybody's flexibility level is not the same. We're just practicing bending and straightening our legs here in our wide leg forward fold. Inhale. Exhale and bend those knees, sinking the hips down. Inhale here. Exhale and straighten those legs, picking the hips back up, coming back into your forward fold. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale here. Exhale, bend those knees. Inhale here. Exhale and straighten the legs. 2 more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Last time, inhale with me. Exhale, straighten those legs. Inhale here. Exhale it out. Go ahead and stay in your forward fold for 1 more deep breath in. And as you exhale, go ahead and turn your feet outward at an angle. As you sink your hips down, coming into a Malasana, readjust if need be. Now, if you struggle with Malasana and you cannot reach down like this and get down into the squat, that is perfectly okay. What you can do is just position. If Malasana is too much for you, you can just meet me in an easy seat. This is what you can do right here. You can keep your legs kind of in a butterfly. So you can still get a nice hip stretch going on, but not as intense as our Malasana. All right? So let me go back into the Malasana so I can deepen my little squat here as I take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. I'm going to take 2 more breaths here. Inhale with me and exhale it out. 1 last breath here. And as you exhale, for those of you guys who are in Malasana, go ahead and sit down. Meet those who are already in our easy seat. Go ahead and meet me back there. Go ahead and extend your legs out in a butterfly formation, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more deep breath here. And as you exhale, start to flap those legs up and down. Inhaling here and exhaling it all out. Let's take a couple more breaths here. Inhale and exhale it out. Last breath here in our butterfly. And as you exhale, go ahead and find stillness. Find stillness for one more breath in. And a deep breath out. Go ahead and pull your legs together, coming into a crisscross applesauce position here. Go ahead and bring your hands into your lap, or you can bring your hands to prayer. Optional, whatever's up to you. Me personally, I'm just gonna set my hands in my lap. I'm gonna take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. If your eyes were open, go ahead and close them now for a couple of breaths here in stillness. Alrighty guys, we're going to start bringing this practice to a close. Like I said, this was just a quick flow just to do before I go to work. Something real quick. I hope you guys felt awakened, felt energized. I hope your body is feeling awakened and feeling mobile and ready for this day. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for commenting and for liking. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is right now where you're watching this video. I hope you are enjoying yourself to the fullest. But let's just take a couple more breaths here to set our intentions for today. And what do I mean by that? If y'all don't know what I mean, basically I mean what energy you want to be in for the day. That's literally basically what I mean. What vibe are you trying to be in? That's it. That's what I mean when I say what intentions you're trying to be in for the day. What energy you in? What vibe you in? What you doing for the day? Alright? You in some light energy for the day? Like you in some productive energy for the day? Like you in some hating energy for the day? Like what energy are you choosing to be in for today? Go ahead and set that in your mind. Set that in your mind for a couple of breaths. And I'm not gonna talk. I'm just gonna give y'all these couple breaths of silence so y'all can get that in your mind. What you're trying to be in for the day. I'm gonna take one more breath here. Alright, y'all. I hope that was enough time for you guys to set whatever type of energy or intention you're trying to be in for the day. I hope you had enough time to think that through. But anyway, let's take another couple breaths to just thank ourselves again. Thank you to myself. Thank you to my spirit. Thank you to my mind. Hey, 'cause I'm out here doing this. And thank y'all to y'all. Thank yourselves as well. Thank your mind. Thank your body. Thank your spirit. Because you out here and you doing this. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna catch y'all later. I gotta go. Like, it's about time for me to go take my shower and get ready to go to work. So I'll catch y'all later. Peace and love. See y'all for day 48 of our 60-day discipline challenge. What we doing next time, I don't know. I don't even know. Maybe something intense, maybe something easy. Who knows? Just hit post notifications to be there. Alrighty? So I'll catch y'all later. I gotta go. You know, hey, life be lifing. Got work to do. Got bills to pay. See y'all later. See y'all later. Alrighty. And I don't see any new comments, so yes, for real, see y'all later. Peace and love. Enjoy y'all day, night, morning, evening. Like I said, I already said all that, blah, blah, blah. Enjoy yourselves. Peace.